It was dope. I heard it. I was listening to it live.
Send it.
Just nice to see someone
Just
passionate
send it.
about change and like I may not agree with all of his politics, but I appreciate his passion. You know, we need it. Someone who shows that they care about the people. I mean, Bernie was like that, but look what they did to him. So yeah, Bernie. I love
Wait,
Bernie,
you
but
said
now
Bernie?
he's like
Like Bernie from like Sesame
what?
Street?
Like no, like Bernie Sanders.
Oh, Bernie. I thought you were talking about like some Sesame Street character. I was like, wait, Bernie? I thought you were talking about Ernie.
Oh,
I love Sesame Street. I love Big Bird.
oh yeah, I like Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, he's cool too. Almost cool. But
I like the
Big
old
Bird's back.
school
Yeah,
Snuffleupagus.
yeah,
They
same.
made him smaller. I
I
like
like
the
the
Yeah,
big
big.
eyelashes. Yeah,
I remember
The
that.
Big Bird just he was just I don't know what it was about
they
Big Bird.
made Big Bird smaller now too. Like, what's up with that?
Big Bird. I don't know.
That makes
I
no
got
sense
upset when
either.
I saw him smaller. I was like, what? Why did they make him so small?
Maybe to fit in the frame, the
Yeah.
shot, but still, like,
Be less cumbersome of a
yeah.
costume, easier to carry, blah blah blah.
But his name is Big Bird. Like,
He's supposed to be
hello.
a big bird, yeah. A bird that is very big.
Yeah, big and yellow.
Hmm.
Speaking yellow,
Hmm.
I love Big Bird. He's just like he's so cool.
Yeah, he's always down to figure it out. I like those Muppet, like Jim Henson stuff. Like, I love Fraggle Rock. Like all of Jim Henson's stuff. Like when you look at it, cray cray. He's on a whole other level.
Yeah. I'm contemplating going to the movies tomorrow, but yeah, I might just watch.
What?
I'm contemplating watching some horror movies. Like there's some movies that are out. Like there's a Predator, Badlands, Shelby. Like this other movie that's out with Emma Stone, and then there's this other horror movie that's out. Like I want to see these movies. And I don't know. And I was like, I don't want to see them all at the same day. But then part of me is like, I kind of do.
Like get one ticket and then theater hop?
I might. I could do that. I mean, I've done that before. I don't know. I mean, I could buy all three of the tickets. It's not. It's no big deal. Plus, I have free tickets already. I have some
They
tickets.
have like subscriptions too. Like really, if you
Remember Movie Pass? Have you ever? Do you remember Movie Pass?
Movie
Like,
Pass, yeah, it's
yeah.
similar. They have all kinds of things like that.
I
Yeah.
remember that. Like, I remember people with when I worked at a theater. Like, people who had the Movie Pass. It was some shit. Like, a lot of people were so pissed. Like, our our company was so pissed about it. They were like, they said fuck Movie Pass because it was just like they just like walk and say, "Oh, I got my card right here, Movie Pass." Like they would just like just scan their card and they're just like, "Yeah, I'm good to go, everything's good." I think that subscription thing that ended after like a year and a half or something. It was like a year or 2 months or something. They only and like lasted for like a year.
Yeah, because everybody was using it. They didn't think they'd use it. I feel like they didn't anticipate everybody using it so much. I don't know.
No, they didn't. They didn't. What would you do, Light, if you could live forever? What would you do? Like, where would you go? What would you do in life?
It's a great question. I mean, I don't even know what forever means.
I don't know, like 1,000 years, 10,000 years. Like I don't know. You just like if you were just here longer than a normal person.
I feel like at first I'd try to figure it all out, and then I'd end up being like a traveling nomad,
Mm-hmm.
and I would help people or
Oh,
share
like
wisdom or
you would
just
help
go with the
people.
flow of life.
Yeah, that sounds cool. You would help people. Like in what way? What would you do? Like, how would you help people?
Well, that's the thing I would know when I connect. I would let the universe guide me. Like I would surf the energy of
Like
existence.
like Highway to Heaven and Eureka 7 at the same
You're
time.
right. Yeah. It's funny you say that. I thought about that show today actually because my grandma, I used to watch it with my grandma. And it's such a beautiful show. Like what the heck? Michael Landon, I mean like who is that guy? What the heck? He's like he was freaking Little House on the Prairie,
It's gonna
dude.
get you.
He was Pa.
Gonna get you.
Do you know he was never an actor before that? It was a fluke. He went to this audition somehow and he became Pa, Charles Ingalls.
Dang. Nice.
That show used to come on at my grandma's house. I love that show. It was so interesting to see what life was like back then. My grandma even bought me the books, like the ones written by Laura Ingalls Wilder. I remember reading all the books when I was in Mombasa, and some even had the detail of like how they made these pancakes in the morning and but it was made from flour and this and that. And I tried to make them like that. I liked it. The old school stuff. I really liked hearing about or reading about and living vicariously in reading about living on the plains and the winter and salting the meat and the infestations of bugs and the crops
That's
reliant on.
cool.
Yeah, dude, it's very great. It's
It
like a
is.
series of 8 books. I've read them multiple times. Phenomenal. Very pure. I wouldn't even say innocent. It's just like early Americana, like on the plains, on the range. And how when those insects came, the aphids or whatever, not the aphids, the cicadas, I don't even know what they were. And they ate all the crops and how they were hungry and the winters would come is like insane. And how there's like this freaking, what's it called when it's a blizzard? How like the girl, she was lost because you don't know what's forward or backwards or anything when it's a blizzard, you know?
Mm-hmm. You don't.
Yeah. And you're just reading this, you know? And I was like, what, you know, 12, 11, reading this, like, oh my God. Of course, at the same time, I was reading Stephen King. Christine was my first Stephen King book. It's about the car that killed people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen that one. I love Christine.
You know. Then I think was
Uh,
Pet Cemetery. I read
yeah,
that after that.
I like Children of the Corn. I like a lot of them. I like
Then Misery. Misery was an insane book,
Misery. My mom made me watch that. I said, "This is
dude. But
like when
yeah, that with
she
Kathy Bates,
strapped to that bed, and then she
bro.
had that sledgehammer. I got pissed. I said, "What the fuck?" I
Yeah,
said, "If you do this," I was like, I was screaming at the screen. I said, "If you do," I was screaming at her
dude, it's
myself. I was like,
so like, bruh. Do you know the book is far more graphic and far worse?
hmm
Yeah, she was psycho, man.
She was.
She was
I
psycho
would.
for
I
that
hate
dude.
being in that situation. Like I'm a writer. Like that's me. So like, and I said like, because I kind of put myself in that city, like in the like I
How
kind of
could you not?
self-insulated myself.
Yeah.
And I was, like my head was just spinning. I was like, I would be screaming at the top of my lungs,
Dude,
please
he
help
was
me,
in the
somebody.
middle of nowhere with a
Mhm.
psycho
I would be
chaining
like,
him to
somebody
the
please
bed.
help me. I don't know who, but if somebody hear this
Oh
scream,
my
please.
god.
I'd be like, somebody please hear this scream and get me out of this. Somebody, I don't care who.
Just like a whole other level of insanity. Like,
I'd be so upset. I'd be so upset to be put in that situation. Like, and what he did was masterful. To burn the book, that was masterful. Like, I would do the same thing. So, oh no, this is burning, and we're burning together. I'm not. You're not gonna see the ending of this. Like he got to her psychologically. I have to do the same thing. I'm like, if I can't get out of here, if I can't will my way out of here, I'm gonna have to psychologically get to you. I'm gonna have to get in your head and get out of here. I'm gonna have to trick you.
yeah. You're gonna have to lure her. Oh, thank you so much.
I would trick her.
Yeah, thank you.
I would lure her into a trap, or I'd do something. Like I'd be like,
Yeah.
no,
I would not. I would do anything to get. I would make
I would
sure
do
I'd get out of
anything
that
to.
situation. There's no way, no way, with her psycho self, with her psychoness. I mean, you gotta just play along. It'll take maybe a week, you know, maybe two. That's nothing compared to forever. Just play the game a week or two, you know, boom. Because if
I
you're
played the
not, you're
game
stuck
with
there
her for
forever.
a minute. Like I would play nice. I would put on a
Yeah,
hell
just
of a face.
gain
I would
her
put on a hell
trust.
of a
Oh yeah, just have
I give her a
like
hell
you
of a
have
story.
Stockholm syndrome or something. Like yeah,
But at the end of yes, at the end, like I would have that. I'd be like, I'm so upset. I'd be upset seeing her everywhere. I'd be like, oh my god, no.
Kathy Bates did such a great job playing that crazy psycho lady. But the book is far worse. Like holy shit, I remember just I was like I couldn't read reading that book at 12, 11 years old. I was like,
Mm.
what the actual what? Like I would read until I was so tired I could like barely. I just kept reading and I couldn't help it. So I had to just sleep.
Of course,
You know, what a
I would
horrible
read it
thing
too. I
to
never read the
read at
book. I
that
just
age.
watched. I mean, the story was just something else. Like it just misery was like that. That got to me. I was like, this is something else. This is psychological horror. Like I
Oh,
don't necessarily
and
see
he
horror
writes
like
it so it's almost like he did it. Oh,
yes. Like I was just like, it's like you were there. Like I'd be like,
yeah.
I can't see myself in this position, but I saw myself in that position. I got concerned. I was like,
Yeah.
I said, fuck
I mean,
this.
I was like, how the hell?
All I can say was fuck this
How does he
situation.
do this? He must be a channeler. There's something about Stephen King, man.
No, yeah, I think actually I'm a seer. Like I glanced at him. I seen that he like I think in the past like he got inspiration from some divine beings or something. Like I saw like some beings they were like giving him inspiration for several books. And like when I was looking, I was like, oh wow, like
The
he
way
actually
he
I think
writes,
he wrote.
you just get sucked in, like,
Hmm.
and you're
You
not
do.
even reading
He
anymore.
I think he wrote a story. He was like in the 80s. One of my spiritual teachers actually said that Stephen King put out like this article in the 1980s or something, 1985 or 6. Like this article, like it's probably like lost or something somewhere, but it was like in this it was either in a newspaper or it was in a magazine or something. He basically said, well, I get all my ideas for my books. Like I basically like one day I had inspiration. Like I went out to my backyard. It was the middle of the night and these lights came down and they shined down on me.
What?
Like that's what he was saying, and like I was like as if like basically like a UFO or something here, and he's like I
Wow.
got all these ideas. They just start coming to me, and I was just like, what in the world? Like when he was telling the story, like basically that teacher was like basically he got not just divine inspiration, he was getting inspiration from beyond, and I was like, well, I believe him. Like, cause I looked at him, I looked into the past basically. I looked at him and I said he did get inspiration from somebody, but I also saw that he's like working with different beings, like he has different beings around him, like right currently. But like I could tell, I was like, he's like when you say he's a channeler, I'm like he's definitely something. I've seen it. Like I
Mm.
can see the past, I can see the future. I can, like I just have to look at a person. I'm like, okay, I can see what, I can tell their past and all kinds of things. I can see all like everything about them.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Like he has that kind of inspiration. I would love, like as a writer, I'd love that kind of inspiration. I mean, I could like it's cool, really cool. Like because like he just puts out so many books so fast. And he was talking to I think it was George R. R. Martin, like the guy who made Game of Thrones. Like he's like, how you make so many books so fast? It's just like I'm like struggling. Like I'm making like a good book like every 3 to 4 years. Like it takes me
Yeah.
time, like a long time.
And
Like he's
and that's not even counting his pen. What is it called when ghost writing? When he has a pen name, he
Mhm.
has all kinds of books. Stephen King under a different
Oh, I'm
name.
aware. I'm aware exactly that, and that's the thing. He does have pen names, like it's just all these different people, like that he goes by, and it's just
Like
like,
what the
oh,
heck?
that's also him.
Yeah, it's just like oozing out of him. Then he works with all these filmmakers to make film versions of his books. Like I never read Langoliers, but I've watched it. That that story is insane. All of his stuff is cray cray, like,
It is crazy. Like it's amazing. Like
and
from
it's
it
so
to a lot of
diverse.
the, it is like the. I think there's somebody put a movie or a book. It was a video called The Shine, like basically about the power system of his universe, basically the dark universe, like of all his like story, most of his a lot of
What?
his
Somebody did a
stories.
book about Stephen King's universes?
Well, it
That's
was like
insane.
a video. Like I have to show it to you, but like basically, like in The Shining, like they talk about like The Shining, and then that movie Doctor Sleep. Like they talk about this power called the Shine, like how you can telepathically communicate with people, or you can use clairvoyant powers or precognition,
Mm.
or you can use telekinesis to move things, like and carry, like
Yeah,
essentially like
Carrie.
all those abilities. They basically they're the Shine, like they're aspects of the Shine, basically, like from the Shining, like they're all aspects of the Shine, like, and they carry from all of the books. And even in that movie like the girl who's telling them the future, like the girl from the Losers Club, like she can even see the future of them, like she can see like all their futures. He said, oh, we're gonna come back here in like 27 years, and we're gonna come back to face this thing again. Like she had an aspect of the power too, like at the end of the book, or even throughout the book. Like she told them in the book like different things to avoid the Pennywise, so that they didn't die. But basically like different characters and different stories of his, like in different movies, like Firestarter, like Firestarter is
Yeah,
like the
I was
girl.
about to say Firestar. Yeah,
Exactly. I just watched it, and I think they're making a remake. It's coming on Netflix or
they've
something.
made
I
so
saw.
many versions of that movie.
Hmm.
There's like four. I mean, a little girl that starts fires. That's cray cray. Like what? What in the heck?
Yeah, Firestarter is really cool.
Like, Drew. I think it was Drew Barrymore. It was the original one. She starts breathing like. She gets mad, bruh. I don't know if it was Drew Barrymore. It was some girl that looks kind of like her.
Yeah, I mean, I love the original. I was gonna rewatch the original actually. Like, 'cause I was watching Christine, and I was watching that, and I was like, but I was watching that. It was because I watched that video of The Shine. I'll pull it up if I can find it. It was on my computer. Like this person explained the power system of the Dark Universe, basically Stephen King's all his different books and all that, so on and so forth. But like when they were going over the different powers, like because I was watching Doctor Sleep, but not even just yesterday, and I was thinking about the powers, and I was like some of them, like it's astral projection, so on and so forth, and I was like, this is interesting. And I was just like so into it, into the video, that I was like rewatching some of his movies. I was like, they're right. These are all powers from like you can say they're all telekinetic, telepathic powers, but they're all aspects of this power system from his series. They're all his story. But like The Shine, they explain it the best in that in the Shining, or more so Doctor Sleep, that like everyone has a little bit. Some people have more of it than other people, but it's like we all have an aspect of it. And you know, like the Shine essentially is just like that. It's this telekinetic power that people in that universe have. Some people don't have it, some people do. And you know, some people get it by chance, some people get, you know, by accident, you know, through trauma or experimentation, whatever. Some people are born with it, some people get it later in life, you know, they get it. You know, the Shine, like essentially like they, but they some everyone has a little bit of it essentially. That's what he was saying, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like it's really cool. Like even the dad in The Shining, the thing about him, like the murderer that was in the you know, the butler or whatever, like he took on an aspect of him. Like the reason he started murdering people, or he was like he became psycho at the end, was because he took on the aspect, like he channel, basically he is channeling. Like he channeled him so bad, like so much that he basically became him, and he basically started. He was trying to murder his wife and his kid because he basically channeled them. You
Mm.
know, like, and like that's basically like he's channeling that murderer from who's like this poltergeist basically that passed on, like because he could see different poltergeists and different beings that were like who passed on, and he was like talking to him, and he was like the dad was explaining. He said, "Oh, I know what you did. I know, you know, the news articles about you. You know, you killed your wife, and you know, like." But like he was like he hung around these poltergeists so much, but he was just like channeling, and he was pulling their energy so much into him that he basically, you know, he became that person. And that's why he was, you know, that's why he did what he did at the end of the, you know, the here's Johnny, like he was trying to kill his wife and his kids, but you know, like, but Doctor Sleep, I like Doctor Sleep. They talk about the Shine more in Doctor Sleep than any other story. I mean, it's like they explain it more. Like it's really cool how they explain it in Doctor Sleep. I love Doctor Sleep, but when I watched Doctor Sleep years ago in theaters, I was just like, this is a hell, like this story, like I thought about the vampires or the people who were taking that shine from other, like, you know, like from kids and all that. Like it was just kind of, it was kind of brutal. Like, in the way it was kind of, that was horrific because I said there's people like this, that in this world, but that these vampire, like you could say psychic vampires, whatever. These vampires or energy vampires were taking this from other people to live or live longer and live, you know, to like never age or never get old or whatever. And they were like taking that shine from other people. Like they were taking from children and other people who had it. Like there's this one powerful black girl, she had it, and they wanted her to. They said, "Oh, she's the most powerful one we've ever seen in years. Like really in decades or really centuries. Like we've never seen someone like her. We need her shine." And they couldn't get to her. They couldn't kill her, but because the main character from the you know, The Shining, who was a kid before, he grew up and he helped her. He helped her survive. He helped them. You know, they beat they beat the main villain at the end with the woman who had her, like a little group of people who were vampires. But they defeated all of them. But he took her back to that hotel basically, and those poltergeists they consumed her basically, like the vampire, like they consumed her. Like they basically did a reverse Ono on her. Like they did a reverse Ono on her. Basically, they did what she was doing to everyone else.
Oh, behind you.
But the shine, like I like the It's not just the analogy. Like I like the what's the word? I like the explanation for the for everything going into that you know, into that system and that story for Stephen King's books. Shine. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
My life for super art!
Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna rejoin on here.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Okay, I'm back on here. I'm just gonna. Guess I'll share my screen through here.
extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Good times. Good game.
How are you doing, Chris? How are you feeling?
Not bad. In some ways drained, in some ways lost, but in other ways I feel like I found myself. Especially when I finally got to see a bunch of old mech designs I didn't really realize I knew from Super Robot Wars 30. I was so happy, and then some of the new songs, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. It's actually magic stuff. And it brought Beowulf back up.
Nice.
Do you know about Beowulf?
I do.
You've been one of the few people who actually knew. That gives me a warm feeling.
I studied it in Africa. I'm in school in Africa. Available.
Weird. I don't remember much other than that starting word, but I remember the general idea of how the prose flowed when it was loosely translated to English, was the idea of the manuscript book thing that I was given or found or whatever.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
SCS Banner of Honor.
Yeah, I chose that as the pre-gen style name because, well, Ohio's flag. It's kind of a meme, actually. Do you know about the Ohio takes over the Earth meme?
I don't think so.
There's a few different versions where it's like a bunch of news clips and Ohio just spreads across the world as a giant state flag. Anyways,
What?
yeah. Another one has the pride flag evolve into the Ohio flag and then take over the world.
Interesting.
And then another a continuance of the old newsreel memes that went and took over like the solar system and the galaxy, like slowly with a few different planets. And then it took over the whole universe or something funny like that.
Jeez.
It was hilarious. It's so absurd. The whole universe becomes Ohio. Like what?
So random.
Yes. I mean, Ohio's a nice place, and
I've been to Ohio. I've driven through Ohio so many times. And I've been to Sandusky.
that's good. It's people say it's kind of flat, but I think it's just wavy enough.
It's wavy.
Especially on the south side of the state, it's kind of is. It's not bad. They got mountainous hills.
The hills are alive. Mm-hmm.
Miamisburg hills are alive, all right. Ugh. Do you know about the mound
What about the mounds? What mounds?
in
Mount
Miamisburg?
Miami. Tell me about the mounds.
Okay, well there are two the mounds. There's the sacred Native American burial mound, which has a staircase that allows you to just go all the way up to the top and stand on it, which I have done.
Oh, you've been to Miami, huh?
No, I live in Miamisburg, Ohio.
Oh, I see.
I don't live there anymore, but I did as a kid. So yeah, there's this place called the Mound, and then about 2 to 10 football fields from there. Guess what exists and is in the side of the hill?
Another mound.
Yep, but it corkscrews down into the ground.
A pyramid.
No,
A well.
close enough. We made a hole in the wall the size of a freaking Nephilim.
What?
Yeah, Made a
What
hole
you
in the
want to
wall.
do that for?
So
What
that
you want to do that for?
I
What
don't
you
know.
need that for? What you
Right?
need that for?
But they took train down in there, and then they put the hazardous
Hold
chemicals
up, hold up,
down
hold up, hold up, hold up. You said you guys made a hole in the wall
of the
inside of the
mound.
Nephilim.
Yeah,
Of the what?
and they the
What is a
mound
well?
like down on the there. See, there's the bigger mound where it's like just the side of the hill, and then they call the
Yeah.
hill the mound, and then they also call that facility the mound, and then they call the Native American burial site the mound all at once. And they're all like right on top of each other.
Sounds sus.
Very. And then hazardous chemicals are stored down in there.
Oh boy. Don't go any further. You will die.
I got a weird what's that thing, a growth on my forehead from it being around it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
So I kind of avoided that place after that happened.
Yeah.
Like I still was over there, but not as much.
Oh yeah. Dude, that's kind
It's radioactive.
of something.
And they dumped radioactive waste in the freaking river right next to the kids' park that was built.
Yeah, man, that river. Y'all went through that river thing.
Yeah.
It was jacked.
Aren't you Link?
Yeah.
Also, apparently a creature crawled out of the place and then slanked over into the river after it crawled out of the mound. A creature. Some creature.
And it just disappeared.
It looked like a Bigfoot. It might have been a lizard man. Yep.
Yonder.
That's what they said. That's what they said.
I feel so.
It's documented. Several people saw it at the same time. And they're like, yup, that's the thing.
Mission coordinates locked. Prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Chiba! Chris!
Yo. Yo, yo.
Yo!
Yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Orbit.
Yo!
Ya, 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 ya.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, who's here?
Engling. Ingabing.
Angry?
Tangeray. What the hell?
Angry Bird.
Tangeray bird.
Better than Hangry Bird. Ooh.
Dude, Tangeray is a
What I
strong
said.
gin. That shit gets litty
My,
sauce.
wait, what? Strong gin.
Tangeray is a strong. I didn't say anything was wrong with gin. I'm just saying. Super strong.
Ooh, I shared in the side chat the Steel
What a
Beowulf.
great gin cocktail with muddled blueberries
Be right back.
and a sprig of fresh thyme. Yeah.
What about
Yo.
a little tinge of lime?
Yes, fresh lime juice,
Hey,
most
Cameron.
definitely, and some simple syrup. Yes.
Turn on camera.
And some, excuse me.
I'm
What?
looking to steal your identity.
Shut up. No.
I'm gonna take
You.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
No, not gonna happen.
steal it.
Your face.
Hi.
Take your face. And get out of here. Take your face and get out of here.
Get out of here.
Johnny.
Get out of here, Johnny.
Johnny. You're a disgrace.
Whoa, you know what I just realized?
What?
You know why they're so afraid of humans, us,
Who?
everything else?
Because we're jacked.
We are
We're so
jacked.
destructive.
We're not only
We
destructive,
decay. We're full of waste.
we're
We destroy
indestructible.
everything.
As a creature, we are nigh
We
indestructible.
destroy each other.
Like, we literally eat poison sometimes and
Yeah,
still
we
survive.
like look at McDonald's.
That's all we eat.
Look at
Straight up,
McDonald's.
constantly being poisoned, constantly being hounded in
We
the
eat food the birds don't even eat.
Yeah. We
They'll
eat
be
food
like,
that
yeah, I'll pass.
we eat food that mold doesn't eat. Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
mold won't eat because it's not real. like
Mold
plastic.
won't eat it unless you grow mold in
It's
it.
made out of petroleum and plastic.
Yeah. Chris cannot do that. Chris, like,
Yeah, but
for-
Chris, I have to tell you. So I ordered this because I'm super active and I'm burning fat, and I feel like just in so like this information keeps coming to me. So they found out that now when you burn fat, that's where all the toxic stuff goes to hide.
yes.
So the more you're active,
Mhm.
it like releases all that toxins into your system, and where do they go?
Out.
So I did this research because I've been wanting to get like a detoxer anyway.
Yeah. But you
So I
gotta
did
use detox foods. You gotta drink really clean water.
well, you have to have carriers
Yep.
to carry it out of your system, so it
Yeah.
doesn't just get stuck on something else, right?
Exactly what I was trying to say. You got the science way.
Yeah. So I researched this the goods. I got the goods. I ordered it. I'm gonna get it probably tomorrow before my trip to DC. I'm kind of like weird. I feel weird about it, but I'm excited because yeah, I'm gonna do a detox,
Coffee.
like with a carrier, not just fasting is detoxing and drinking water is detoxing, and then you have all the other things. But this is utilizing carrier. Like I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna post it. Okay,
Yeah.
it's in the side chat. Peep it when you want to.
Very shortly.
I'm excited about it. I'm such a nerd.
Deciding my armaments for fighting Halo style aliens with squid people running around helping them. And giant machines. I'm thinking either lock on with this weird wasp thing that has a backpack launcher on it and it shoots 6 homing rockets or 8 homing rockets or 12 some number of homing rockets, and then I reload them with the backpack on. But I already have a backpack. So then the other option is a heavy machine gun because, oh dang it, it's not anti-tank. But it hits enough to basically turn into anti-tank from how much it hits the thing if I hit the weak spots enough.
Oh snap!
Or I could use the anti-material rifle and just hit their weak spots through the armor, that they have armored weak spots, because they do have armored weak spots, a lot of them. Oh yeah, I got this new one called the Epoch. It's a powerful plasma weapon that fires one
Yeah,
blast.
that's what I would pick. The epoch.
But see, it's
Plasma,
only...
plasma.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter that it's only heavy armor. Penetrate.
You
A
can
bad name. Bad name. Where did that come from? I haven't heard that song. My brain.
Bon Jovi.
In my brain, yeah.
Bon Jovi, bro. He's something else. I met him.
You met him?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why I sing it.
You're so crazy.
I knew it. I could sense it.
He fucking took his shirt off and brushed up against me. He's such a interesting dude.
Really?
Yeah, he was really excited because this music video was being shot in 3D. It was the first music video, something like that. It's a long story.
Did you guys do it?
No,
Oh, he took off his
what the
shirt.
heck? So what, weirdo? I'm not like that.
I'm just getting jealous. I'm sorry.
Just you know.
What the heck?
What the heck?
I can't enter my PIN in to set up my
Chinese
get onto my PC.
devices.
It's saying something went wrong and your PIN isn't available.
Oh snap! It's not
Set
your
up-
wallet, is it?
No, it's
Do you
It's
know
your
my super?
Microsoft.
Sorry.
What?
hacked.
That's what you get for talking shit.
Someone hacked me, guys.
No.
I doubt it. Just think about it for a second.
Yeah.
What was your last code for real? For real?
What was my last what?
What was your code, bro? Don't tell me.
Oh,
Just think about it.
I entered it in. I know it. I use it every day.
Maybe restart your system.
I just did.
Well, maybe your caps lock is on.
No. It wouldn't matter because it's a special character.
Well,
I don't know.
how long have you been using the same password? What are you trying to sign into?
My computer.
Like a Microsoft key?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe try to use a password. You should have that option. The key is just for ease of access. You still can use your password. A passkey.
I did it. It's not working.
So you've tried your password and the passkey? Then
I only-
reset it. What?
I only have my pass.
You've never used a password before? Just reset it. Go to reset. You're locked out, whatever. Don't just reset everything. Oh shit. I'm about to eat a piece of bread. Oh my god. A cinnamon chocolate chip. Holy shit. I got this was really for the Levin's giving.
All right. I'm on it. Okay. It's in a code to my email.
Yep.
Code is this. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
entering.
yeah, just now this is the moment of truth. If you don't get that email, that's alarming because that means the whole account. That's how you know when you've been jacked. At least that's what happened with my Gmail when I went to reset the password because my credentials weren't working and I went to reset it. I never got the email because the email they had already changed all that.
No, I hate people. Why do people do that?
Yeah, bro.
That's why you set
I
up
know.
two-factor. Always set up two-factor.
Yeah, 2FA, man. This is the way.
That way you get a text if somebody tries to, oh, they're trying to load
You
it.
already know immediately. Yep.
Yep.
So, Angs, did you get that email? Once you get the email, you're golden.
In the meantime, Light, I mentioned Beowulf, right?
Beowulf.
The main thing that made me remember that at the moment was the thing in the side chat that I replied back to myself to. It's kind of loud.
Super Robot Wars.
Yep. OG, which is their own storylines they write out. The rest of Super Robot Wars, which is most of the rest of it, is like all these other mecha stories. But in order to get released in the US without, a bunch of effort, they just said, we'll just do our own OG saga or whatever it was called. Original Generation 1 and 2. And it was all the stuff in between all the other things that tied all the other ones together in terms of different mecha animes and mangas and concepts. And it just took their own versions of those and slotted all them in because of how many different ones they'd done it by that point and how much stuff they already had ready to go. Even if they couldn't get any of the licensing to do their stuff, I think that's the idea.
Check it out.
Yeah.
I wish I could share my yum yums, even though you probably couldn't eat it.
It happens. I appreciate the thought.
Mint chocolate chip brownie, fudge brownie. I didn't even know there was such a thing, but I got it for my family's Levinsgiving.
Nice.
But there was I went overboard. I got so much stuff. Like, that's how I roll, man.
Hey,
I'd rather do too much than not enough. So
yeah. You know how to do that without going over doing much else? You can get a fudge brownie, and then you just, with the chocolate chips at least. Then you know what you do to make it mint?
minty, what?
You just add the leaf, or you add a little bit of oil.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the essential oil is close enough to food grade.
The mint, I love mint, fresh mint. I put it in my salads. Ooh-wee. It's a whole other. It just, bam.
I should
Like,
do that.
oh, it's so good, Chris, and it's so good for you too. Just to have that, you know what I do, and I activate it because I twist it and twist it into pieces in
What
my hands.
you know those baby salads? I guess they're called nature
Microgreen?
girl, power greens in them, but
Oh
they're
yeah,
like
I love those greens.
micro power greens. But yeah.
Yeah.
What would you, seasoning wise, suggest for them? I already have an answer that I'll let you know.
The best, you know what I love doing with those little greens? I
To
love
preserve
doing.
them.
I'd like doing. This is what I love to do with those greens. I like to do an avo smash toast. So what I'll do is take like some seed bread, or I can't think of the kind of bread right now, but it's not. It has no gluten or anything. It's like I can't think of it right now. I'm just tired from a number of things.
I know what you mean. Yeah, for me, it'd be
I
a
can't
kale
think
leaf.
what freaking kind of bread it is, but yeah, it's like a seed bread, I guess. The best way to describe it.
Right.
But I
Right.
toast it. I toast it, right? And then I smear some avocado on it, right? But like big, like half of a small one. It depends on the bread. So I smear it on there, and the bread is crunchy toasty, not just like, oh, it's soft and warm. No, it's crunchy toasty, not burnt. Smear the avo, pop it with a squeeze of lemon and cracked pepper, and put those greens on top. So good, and it's so alive, and it activates itself. Yep, that's like my favorite.
Launch initiated.
It's a perfect, delicious, nutritious, activating yum yums. Yep.
It's important to have the
What? What?
KIA deploying replacement.
I just got dead because I landed in a bunch of enemies.
Approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Yeah, but that's my jam right there.
Democracy has landed.
So
Sending
good.
down equipment package.
I'm telling you, like, it's so good. So bloody good.
Not today!
It's crazy times we're in.
Great.
Bitcoin dipped under 100K today, or in the last 24 hours, which is interesting.
That's called democracy.
Yep. Interesting times. Interesting times. Interesting times.
What do you think happened to make it dip?
Oh, dude, take a pick. Take your pick. Some people could say it's Mamdami, but it was already doing that. I've been watching it for over a month. Do its dance, doing the cha cha. Uh, there's a lot of reasons. Tariffs being a big one because it makes the market volatile. So what happens is, you know, people get scared. And then there's been some big whalers doing weird stuff. There's been weird movement out of nowhere. Somebody cashed out their Bitcoin from a wallet. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? And moved it, you know, into other investments. And then, I don't know, a couple of other things happened. I keep an eye on it just because it's such an integral part, because how it's widely adopted, you know what I mean? So it's like, it tells you a lot. The way that moves is an indication of a lot of things. Humble opinion. And I don't like obsess over it. I keep, maybe once or twice
Helldiver,
a
you are
day,
moving outside the mission area.
I'll take a little peekaboo, see what's going on. Here's the thing. Bitcoin is also dirty. Like, I don't like to be attached to money that is attached to illicit things, or like, which is the two, I think money is
Helldiver, you are
attached
moving
to illicit
outside the
things. It's
mission
just what it
area.
is. That's money is money is money. This is digital currency. If you look at Satoshi Nakamoto, the intention of the peer to peer, that was so pure. And now it's, it forked all these times, and then it became now what it is now, BTC.
Sending down
It's
equipment
so
package.
far from what it originally was supposed to be, and all these teeth are sucked in it. The CIA is all up in it. It's all now embraced and championed by very low vibrational beings, in my opinion. And it's just like, oh, Satoshi, where's the original love? So I'm apprehensive. I dabble. I got some Bitcoin, but I'm just saying, it's like, I have my reservations
Sending down
because
support
of
weapon.
how dirty it is. The whole market, the crypto in general. It doesn't have to be like that though. I just feel like proof of work and real infrastructure, that should matter. That should mean something. The tech stack, you know what I mean? The actual, like, I see so many use cases for what you call it? Digital ledgers.
Helldiver, KIA.
especially in politics and governance. And I've got these all these ideas on how to
Request
start that.
approved. Reinforcements on the way.
People keep telling me I should get into politics. I'm like, I'm into
Helldiver, you are
people.
moving outside the mission area.
But I feel like if we could start on a local level, you know,
Sending down sentry.
with these adaptions, then we can push it at the governments with our expectations. Like we need to be able to see how our taxes are being spent. Look how these organizations have been using this general ledger. Now it's your turn. We demand it.
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
And then get
Deploying
people
Helldiver
riled
to
up.
combat zone.
Then that will be a voting factor. Somebody's going to campaign on it because then they'll win the popular vote. Boom. Then we'll have the first government driven digital general ledger. You know what I mean? And that's when it begins the transparency movement. Not of us to them, but them to us. How they're spending our money to the penny because it's on the freaking blockchain. You know what I'm saying? So don't be gonna be fiddly foes going on. Oh, we lost $1 trillion. We just lost $1 trillion. What?
Yeah, that's more.
What the? Like, how does that? What? That's not okay. You know,
Allied
it's
destroyer
they.
joining
Oh,
squadron.
they're
Deploying
supposed
Helldiver.
to. Okay, we are the ones that make this economy go. I was trying to tell somebody this today. I was like, we're the ones that make all of this happen.
Allied destroyer joining
We are the
squadron.
ones
Deploying Helldiver.
that paid all the Dodgers salaries through the merch, going to the games. No, I'm not saying me in general. Anytime I've gone, I've just gotten tickets. I've never, I don't think I've ever paid to go to see a Dodger ever. Of all the times I've been. The point I'm trying to make here is this: we have created.
Tactical stratagem available.
No, we feed
Calling in a Helldiver.
our current society. We are the ones. We are the commodity because we feed the social media. We feed the currency, the current of the currency. Like we are the ones to go spend our monies. All the different areas.
Engaging terminal.
And all of us individually, collectively, it all adds up.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
This is power of the purse, power of the pocket. Yep.
Objective
They
complete.
somehow convince us the value and just accept certain things like a cell phone costing over $1,000. And just because it's split up into 24 payments over 2 years, suddenly it's okay for this phone to be over $1,000.
Sending in an eagle.
Anyway,
Democracy has landed.
that's how they do it though. It's a psyop.
I agree.
It's ridiculous.
We've got equipment. Sample.
Imagine what you could do. That's 500, and you end up paying more than 1,000, I'm sure, with a 2-year contract like that. 20, but they will never say 2 years. They'll say 24 months, 24 installments.
See that? Best of the best.
Requesting sentry.
I'm sure there's even an uptick in, for because of
An
that.
upsell, yeah.
Yeah, and then okay, imagine what you could have done with that money. I mean, it's 500, 500. But even then, I feel like you could use it more in a smarter
Mission at 30
way.
minutes remaining.
I don't know. It's all relative to It's all subjective. I mean, it really isn't though, but it is. That's the society we live in. Is the value of something is subjective in our current society. When in actuality,
Calling in reinforcements.
I don't believe value is subjective. Value is value. Now, whether someone recognizes the value, that's on that person. That doesn't negate the value of something.
Agreed.
Hence, therefore, it's not subjective.
Agreed. There is an objective value.
Correct.
New mags.
Like the sun is so valuable. We're not here.
The ozone layer.
Oh, so everything is valuable. Everything. 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 That's why when people say things like, I don't speak to low IQ people, or somebody tells me, oh my God, why are you talking to him? Look at his shoes. Or,
Backpack
you
in.
know, whatever the hell's things I've heard in my life, it makes me want to throw up. And like, what? All these people have these like jack. I mean, who am I to even? I'm not judging. I'm just saying from my experience, people are people, and I've lived in 7 countries throughout my life so far, and that's one thing I could say. It's just through a different cultural lens, we're all experiencing this human experience, this journey. So when people, put people down because of maybe
Requesting air
their
support.
mind,
Marking location.
works
South.
differently, or they're dressed a certain way, it's just like it's such a shallow, like, I don't even want to say shallow. I just feel like that person is jacked to even, when I say jacked, I mean there's pain. We all have pain. We've all experienced pain. But to be accusatory like that to a point of diminishing someone's existence, value, existence value in such a manner is like, it's like the opposite of my heart. Yeah. And it happens so often. At least people act like it. That's how they are, you know. It makes them puff their chest or something, and like,
Tagging location. South.
to put someone else down. They grow from that when really that's not even, that's a mental construct.
Thank you.
People are really trying to paint
Reinforcing.
Mamdani as a militant.
Yeah, did you notice that?
Yeah, hey, what's up, traveling?
Hey.
That speech was amazing.
I know, right?
I was like, yes, please. Can we get more of this, please? I don't agree with all his I don't agree with all his politics. I love his passion, and I'm here for it. Let's go. More of that, please. Can we have more of that, please, with a side of even more of that? Thank you.
Right. Compared to Trump, Trump's speeches
Oh,
are terrible.
I'm the best.
I'm
I
so
did this.
smart. I
Oh
fixed
my God.
everything. I'm the best.
Requesting advanced.
I'm the smartest president nobody's ever scored. So high on the cognitive test. Like, what is the actual word?
You could say I'm a genius.
Yeah, my IQ. Here we go. Exactly, it's a great example. He says low
Nobody's ever
IQ all the
seen it.
time.
Nobody's ever seen anything like it.
No, there's never been a president smart as me. I stop all the wars. I don't know, man. Even Trump has value. We all have value. I just see a guy, a child actually, see him doing that weird thing he does when everybody's kissing his derriere.
Calling in reinforcements.
And he's like doing that thing where he moves his head like nee nee boo boo. It's just like nee nee. It's like a bobblehead thing.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
weird.
god, what is that? I mean, is this real? Is this like an essence? Is this like, you know? Sometimes I have to ask myself, like, how can this be? Is this really happening? Cray cray. He's like, nee, 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 nee. He's like, when he's got all of them say, oh, without the leadership of President Donald Trump, they all have to. It reminds me of when I saw them when I'm overseas and I see the news. They always like embellish this grandiose intro to the president on the news, and it's all propaganda. It's just like this is America. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Like, what the fuck?
overseas, they do that.
Oh my god! I remember when I was in Kenya. I'd barely watch TV. I was always out and about, or I had my sports. But when I did, I would say at the beginning of the news there'd be the sound, the music, or whatever, and then the newscaster would be sitting there, and she would say, "His Excellency Daniel Arap Moy said today." That would be the first thing. I mean, Paris could have sunk. Okay, like there could have been a tsunami that wiped out the eastern seaboard. It wouldn't matter. They would open up the news with His Excellency, da 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 da, whatever yeah, because that's how it's structured. Then after it talks about the local governments, then they got into the rest of the news, and that's how it's stacked. This is America. You're supposed to have freedom of the press. There's a freaking oath that they take, but somehow all of that has been, you know, manipulated and like the integrity compromised and like where's the journalistic integrity? And I'm just happy that this Mamdani guy is standing up to Trump in a way that I find effective, because I just think it is. He doesn't make it all about him, but he responds. You just want some kind of accountability happening. I feel like there's zero accountability.
Some
We
hope.
have,
Some hope.
yeah, hope is a great word. I mean, it's something. It's somebody saying something actually. Like, I feel like Gavin Newsom is so calculating. He's so DNC. It's like he doesn't. Nobody has their own persona. The same thing with Kamala. Who is she? Nobody knows, because she was just the face. They shoved her down our throats. We didn't even vote for her in the primary. Oh, here you go. Here's your. And I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a person. You can't put me in a box. However, that shit was whack.
Reporting to the front.
And so now we have Newsom. They're trying to, you know, I can't stand this dude because he made everybody get the freaking vax. All the kids, everything. He's jacked. He's all the DNC, Pelosi's nephew, all this stuff. Like, the whole thing, he's deep with it. He's the only one that's really been really kind of trying to stand up to Trump, but he's doing it in a very DNC. Left, go right. But this Mamdani guy, I don't necessarily agree with his politics. I respect the man and his passion. Finally, somebody just believe in something. Like Bernie was the I love me some Bernie, but look what they did to him.
Guys,
Yo,
Hi.
do you have the music bot muted?
what?
Requesting tac pack.
Me?
Listen to the song.
Hold on, I have to. I don't hear any music. I need to put the music. Is the music? Hold on. Got the music playing. This is the big scene. You guys the big scene? Oh my gosh. Yes.
I literally just made this. I remixed.
You made another remix of it?
Illuminate. West.
What?
Oh yeah.
With this guy? I'm like, oh my gosh. Do you remember when we made this
Yeah,
song together? Triple, you were there too.
I know. You gave me the idea.
Nice.
Which song?
The, the toilet. My castle. Ceramic castle. You don't hear it on the bot?
Oh, give me a moment.
This is, he remixed it again. Oh yeah. Oh my lord. Bruh. Oh my gosh, not the auto tune. Oh my lord. Sounds like freaking All City meets Instinct meets interesting.
That was so good.
It really
Yes.
was.
Mission map updated.
Flush. That was flushing. That was flushed. You should make the next version about a bidet. And it'd be like a whole different song. Like, you know how it was all like you're the philosopher, you're figuring it all out. It's this your me time. Like the bidet is gonna be a completely different like.
I just made this one too today. There's this girl Zarlin I've been talking to. She lives in the Philippines. I met her on like a Facebook Christian dating thing like a year ago. Yeah, she's Catholic. I don't know. I've been talking to her like for a while.
Her
I
name
made
is
this
Darlin.
Zarlin.
That's a beautiful name.
She's 35. She says she's a virgin.
Oh wow.
Throwing supply beacon. Injury? What injury?
It's a
Requesting air support.
Requesting air support.
Illuminate west.
Tagging location. North.
Sending in an eagle.
Delivering payload. Marking location. Northwest.
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
Sending in an eagle. Calling down a support weapon. Calling down a sentry. Freedom marches onward. Thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction.
I love it.
Reinforcing.
Reinforcement
I think
budget
that's super
depleted.
romantical.
Suno 5 is so good.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta get into it. I'm gonna have time coming up because Sunday at 8
Calling
is
down a
when I get
sentry.
off, and then I'm off until the 22nd. So that's like 11, 12 days. I mean, obviously, I'm going to DC with my mom, but I'll still, I could be creative there because it's like I'm
Outpost
gonna be.
destroyed.
It's heavy. I'm gonna help her
I've
with.
almost used all my credits for a month in like one day getting it.
How many credits do you get?
Get
What's
like
the
500
allotment?
songs. 500.
500 songs.
2,500 credits.
I mean, bet I'm gonna be in the lab creating. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's so good. Version 5. You can like put in different songs and remix. That's what Chrome Gray's doing. It's been like using like real songs and like changing the pitch subtly so it'll actually work, and then you just
Yeah.
remix. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah. Did she like it? I'm sure she did.
300 meters.
Have you? Did you give her the song?
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Yes. No. Maybe so.
New mag.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
I'm sorry.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Hello?
I'm here.
Hello? That's funny. That's a good one. Something. I don't know.
Deploying sentry.
I was in Venice Beach today, but not for fun. I need to have Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Today was a long day.
Additional reinforcement funding approved. Deploying equipment package.
Northwest. Illuminate.
Here we go. I made another one.
Enemy patrol.
Check it out.
Requesting air support.
No mag.
Oh my god.
Requesting sentry.
In the line. On the island.
I love it.
Oh, yeah. Yes. It was great. Fun.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound. Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Calling in reinforcements.
Calling down a sentry.
The base.
ETA T-minus 1
I
minute.
mean. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. A portal. Oh, yeah.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
You know what? This song should be as long as it takes to use the toilet.
ETA T-minus 20
Like the
seconds.
toilet song, like the song that plays while you're using the toilet, about the toilet. And it lasts as long as you use the toilet.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
I feel like there's something there. There's always, people scrolled on the phone, on the toilet, like it's like a thing. To do something while you're on the toilet. Like, what if it was the toilet song? You just experience the toilet song, like just or different music actually. Like, what if every time you use the toilet, you heard an independent artist or like some like new music or old music or like it could be like roulette music, music roulette on the toilet.
Requesting air support.
There's that rhymes too, so you could say toilet roulette or something like that. Like, yeah, it should totally be a thing.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
And that's like how you could Spotify should have
Traffic
like
underway.
they should do something with that. Like partner with some hardware and have like a playlist for your toilet,
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
you know? I'm just saying. I think it'd be
Taking
hilarious.
down sentry.
Yeah.
Nobody's done that yet. I think it's a totally freaking great idea. It's like so different and
When you
who
flush the
knew?
toilet, it plays a little jingle.
Well, I mean that's like the like what's the dad's name in the Gremlins? Like that's like his invention. Yeah, okay. I'm
Oh.
thinking something. I'm thinking something more tech driven though.
Or when it gets clogged, it goes wah, wah.
Bruh. No, it goes, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Get some! Get some! Illuminate. North.
Oh, what a world we're in. We're in a first world country, right?
Illuminate.
We have
North.
all the luxuries. Sitting here, enjoying first world comforts. Yeah, we're really,
Say hello to democracy!
I wouldn't say spoiled, but the awareness of comforts, I think, is minimal.
Yeah, Zarlin's over there in the Philippines, in like a village over there, pumping her own water and shit.
Yeah, there
Requesting
you
air
go.
support.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's real, real out there. And that's how it is the majority of the world. The majority of the world does not have the comfort like the West does. And I'm not saying that they're less than. In fact, I could say quite the opposite. They're more alive because of that. Like,
Sending in an eagle.
yep, very interesting. And I would love to see the truth about like mental challenges, emotional
Ready
challenges,
to
and stuff like
spec.
that, and see
Additional
really what's going
reinforcement
on in the
funding
West and
approved.
denser populations in the West versus elsewhere, because there are dense
Requesting air
populations
support.
all over the world where I think you won't find. But then you got these so certain, there's a lot
Call
going
for
on now with
democracy.
you know, certain kind of dirty drugs like that are really stepped on a lot and stuff like that that people are getting addicted to.
Sending in an eagle.
So that's a whole other thing, because that's kind of yeah,
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
very interesting. One time I saw a Somalian wedding.
You'll
They were
forever be
refugees.
remembered as heroes of this
I was
metropolis.
looking from this tall building. I was looking down, overlooking because my father. It was the weekend and we were at his job or whatever his office, and I just went outside and was looking, and all these Somalian refugees. This was in Kenya. They were all living in like tents and stuff, like they were there, fleeing Somalia, which is an adjacent country to Kenya. And this was in downtown Mombasa. So Nairobi is the capital. Mombasa is on the coast. So that's where I lived. It was on the ocean side. It was on the coast. And we were in the downtown though, where my dad worked. So this was away. It was more inland. kind of like downtown LA is from Venice Beach. And then it's like I'm up at the, looking down and they're having a wedding and they had nothing. It was like these, like, there was fire, some rice, all this rice being cooked, like in such a enormous enormity, like it was for everybody. And it was like the joy, the joy being experienced and expressed was so powerful and raw. And I was so watching, like, wow, like barefoot,
That was one for the
Yeah.
record.
somehow there was an outfit made together for the wife. Like, I don't, something that looked like wedding. I don't know. But there was like everybody came together in celebration and they were really having an amazing time with nothing, but it was everything.
Some strange reports out of the
And I was like,
adjacent sectors.
I loved it.
Choose where to join
I
your
just
fellows
watched
in righteous liberation.
low key,
How dare the enemy
so
sully our
interesting.
well-swept streets?
Those little dinkies,
Operation accomplished.
not too
Allied
Your
little,
valor
destroyer
is
has
beyond
left
9,
question.
squadron.
10, well, more like 10, I think.
Mission coordinates locked.
Just watching, observing.
Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Anyway, or whatever. It was beautiful
Orbit synchronized.
with nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I
feeling
believe
good.
in love. I believe in love. Love is love. Love is everything. Love is everything. Love is everything. That's why all these people, in this society and everything, everybody wants to play games or be a player. Or, oh, I got all these men paying for this and doing everything for me. I'm like, I have no interest in doing it. Not one iota, like, not at all. Like, why would you even want to do it? Why would you want to use any abilities
Hellpod
or
launch
just to have
successful.
just to control men and just have multiple of them that you're just playing with? Like, that, to me, that is disgusting. I find that, even though guys are like that, they do it too. I find both ways. It's disgusting. For me, my time and energy is valuable. To me, I'm not going to play games just for attention or superficial things. Like, what are you gonna, what, so I could get things? Like, what, who wants things? I can get things. Well, why would you create this emptiness, this web of emptiness and like deductive, so jacked. And then you think,
Yeah.
then you're gonna cry about not finding love. I mean, duh, look what you're doing. You're
Helldivers to
wasting all your
Hellpods.
energy,
Repeat. Helldivers
spinning
to
webs,
Hellpods.
weaving, whatever it is. Yeah,
Emptiness.
yeah, it is. It's all, and you're hurting other people and yourself. Yeah, no, that's the same thing with buying me drinks. Oh, just let them buy you drinks, or just let them buy you drink. No, no, thank you.
Right.
I'm okay. I appreciate it though. That's so sweet of you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I don't want to do that because that is almost like a. I just feel like I want to do that with someone I like. Why would I just do that with anybody? Like, I don't. I just. I'm okay though, but not to be rude. I'm really polite about it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the gesture.
Yeah, man.
Just don't. It's not a. That's. I don't take it like. I don't understand. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not trying to be difficult. Oh my God. He's about to die. And
Help me, Jesus. Can I get amen?
what?
What?
Where are my glasses?
Jinkies.
Power of Gal Gaigar compels you.
Helldivers to
Good.
Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
Attracted to the light.
Using
The true light.
our
The life.
scientists have successfully synthesized dark fluid for the first time in human history.
Dude, that was dope.
This is a
I like
magnificent
switched devices and my
no
Bluetooth
longer will the power of
headphones
darkness
were
be
like,
withheld from us by the miserly
go ahead and do it.
Gonna live forever.
What?
I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah. Forever is a day, is a moment, is an hour.
I said hi, everyone.
Hello, Governor. An interesting profile pic you got going on there. Colonel
Thank
Mustard. I'll call you Colonel Mustard.
Teton.
What?
I'm Teton Mustard.
Grey Poupon.
Paul. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor.
I
How
woke
you
up.
feeling on this full moon?
It's a full moon. Wow.
Oh yeah.
No wonder I traveled when I slept.
Yeah.
I went to some cool place when I was dreaming. It was called Penn State Fair here in Los Angeles.
It was called what?
It's funny. It was called Penn State Fair.
Fair?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
In California.
yeah. But it was interesting because when we got there, it wasn't even a fair. It was like a driveway church carnival. But it wasn't a carnival because I asked the driver, I said, "Is it a carnival?" And she just laughed at me. And she's like, "Nope." I was like, "Oh." Because I was bringing the rest of my class there, or like friends or whatever. And I was like, shit, what if they hate me? Because it's not anything, right?
Of course you were bringing your class there. It's always
That's
school
funny.
time with you and your dreams.
Yeah. So we
School
were
time.
going,
Yeah.
and I felt bad, and then, but I think the goal of the dream was like, don't feel bad, go because you want to go. Don't fulfill the needs of others.
You
And
feel
then
it. It's
when
a state.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
To be fair.
Whoopie dee scoop. Scoop dee dee whoop. Whoop dee scoop dee.
who's that?
That's yay.
Kanye's in here?
Yeah, yay.
Yo, Kanye, what's up?
I wonder what Ye thinks of Mamdani.
It was fun though. I ended up like, um, I ended up getting off and exploring the little thingy, and there was this like house at the end, and they were selling cologne, like bottles of cologne,
Could you
and
smell it?
I did. It was so like immersive. I got to smell some of it.
Oh, I love that.
I was like
That's
reading the
exciting. Did
bottles
you taste
too,
it?
and I was like,
Did you smell it? Did you
mm,
taste it?
no, I did not get to taste it though.
But sometimes when you smell it, you taste. But I'm curious. Was it
Uh,
how you know smelling to be, or was it like a different kind of smell?
it
Curious.
this one everything looked, like perfect, normal, but like I could even read the text on it, and I tried to remember the name. One of it was
Yeah.
called Doc, like DLK
Doc.
or D, no, like
D
DLC or DLCX,
A. What?
but it was it was pronounced. I have no idea where this is going. I was trying to say a dose. I think it's pronounced dos, like Foss almost, but like as if the word isn't
Like
really there.
Foss. Let me get a Foss.
It's like that smells like dogs. Like you're almost fainting it out. Dos. I know. It smelled like bubblegum, but like really, really faint bubblegum.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's like yeah, it was fun. And then there was another cologne that was like blue and green at the same time, like side by side. And then if you sprayed that one onto you, it like neutralized what you smelled like. So it could turn anything that smelled really bad or really good into just like a neutral
Interesting.
smell.
That's a very interesting. What the heck? So you're like
Yeah.
an odor neutralizer.
Yeah. And then it was funny because my mom was
The
there and she was
perfume that
like,
eats all perfumes.
That's the sort of thing I built with essential oils. Would you want the formulas again?
That it
she
eats
was like,
other smells.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it was like it was blue cologne and green cologne side by side in one bottle. And then when you spray it, it like neutralizes whatever scents on you, and then it just
Huh.
makes you not smell like anything. I was like,
So let's
wow, so
say
it's like
if you're in your
Axe.
car and you hotbox a J and you spray, you won't smell like
Instantly,
it. That's
instantly,
cray
it'll
cray.
neutralize anything.
That's right. Man, what a day! What a day!
Hey, shut the fuck up.
There you go.
This is a quiet zone. No talking.
Still have no idea who's doing that.
Not funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I was kidding badly. I was joking.
Oh, pieces of work. Interesting. Veterans Day, 11/11. Veterans Day. Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. Thank you for
Sorry
your
for bad joke.
service. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo. Yo, bro. It was 8 o'clock now. It's like 10:23. What's up? What's up with that? What's up with that? I'm
I'm
gonna
getting
sleep
sleepy.
like a baby. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. What are you gonna sleep like tonight?
Like a baby. I'm going to bed right now.
Mm, I don't know.
Nice.
I'm more.
Toodles noodles.
Sleepy McSleeperson. So you're gonna dream about going to school again? You're going on a field trip?
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm going to go to sleep and I'm gonna have very fun dreams. I want to have so much fun in my dreams. It's gonna be such an enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy my dreams. Yes, yes,
Nice.
yes. And so it is. Oh yeah. Can you believe that it's almost 2026? Can we just take a moment and recognize that this is happening?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. 2026. 2026. This year just went like
It did.
time was like I eat those. It was like
I think there was another cologne that smelled like black cherry and sternum, whatever that means.
it sounds crazy.
It looked gross. It was like this really sick green color. I'm like, oh, I bet it
Oh,
smells like sternum.
so the liquid was green.
I asked my mom, I was like, what's sternum? And she's like, she just shook her head. She's like, you don't want to know.
Sternum is a piece of your chest.
I'm like, it might smell good. And she's like, no, no, not, not, no one, no. Mm. I honestly think it was sewage water or something. I don't know. Like, don't buy that. There was another one called PRC. It said made in China. Or like, I don't know if that's a city or something. Then I looked it up online and then there's no PRE, but there's PRC, which is in France. Like, okay. My heart's. What's up with you guys? Are you just quiet?
I'm trying not to die.
How about you always come when I'm about to go? You're like, hey everybody, rise and shine, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to lay down.
No, I'm fine.
You sound rested.
sleeping all after this orange light. It's just been throwing me everywhere. Are you talking to me or someone else?
Who?
You.
What did I say?
I said, are you talking to me or someone else?
What did I say?
Never mind.
I,
I don't even
I don't even
remember.
remember what I said. That's how tired I am. It's not horrible. It's part of what's gonna make my dreams to joy, 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 enjoyable. I don't know.
Dropping a pin. South. 300 meters.
Enjoyment.
Enjoyment, yes. Anyway, much love, you beautiful beings. I'm gonna tap out here. Enjoy the full moon.
Thank you, you too. Oh, one quick intention setting thing.
Good night.
Our EM field's gonna be a little weak around the Earth, so send her some lovins and hopefully EM boost.
Okay.
Especially the 2nd of next month.
Okay. Second. So the 2nd of December.
I think so. Or no, January, sorry. Two months. Has to do with the space rock 3i Atlas. Anyways, sorry about that. Thank you for staying up with us.
Sure, of
Good
course.
night.
Good night. I'll check back in on the tomorrow tip. Alright, beautiful beings. Much love.
Good
Good
night.
night.
This city will soon be a shining beacon of freedom once more.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Allied destroyer has left squadron. Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Hey, howdy. Hope all's okay.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
$15.
Hello.
Hey,
I've been thinking about some stuff.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Like how this guy online groomed me, and then like he wanted to he wanted to take me to Alabama so he can have you know what with me when I was like when I was like 17.
We must take it back.
Hey Ghost,
Whoa.
Hey,
I was about to go to sleep right now.
you were?
Yeah, my headphones are dying. But
I
nice
just
seeing
woke
you.
up.
So it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah. Is this the same guy that sent you the text that he wanted to pregnant you?
No,
Oh.
you gotta be more specific. That was. Oh, you mean that meme? That wasn't my text.
Hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't me. It was a meme.
I got you. Hey, who keeps playing sounds in here?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's getting really fucking annoying.
Probably the person that left.
Maybe. Yeah, they've been doing that all night every time I open it.
Who are they?
I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if anyone is doing that. Like, can I fucking talk, bro? Yeah, the light was just in here, but she left. I gotta leave.
You gotta leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
My better the old ways. Sure.
So yeah, I think about that shit a lot. And I'd be like, why was I so stupid? And then his wife, like, it was under the guise that he was gonna help me get an apartment and like live on my own. Cause back then my family was being like really toxic to me. And then his wife found pets from us, and she cut it off before it could even happen. And I'm glad she did because, like, what if she would have found out when I was over there in Alabama with him? I would have been homeless.
Yeah. But also maybe because the wife low-key knows what type of guy he is. So, and she knows that there's something up with the whole arrangement. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe he's like, I don't know, I feel like women who find out that their men do that, it's like a big red flag. Like they know that it's not okay, that even more when they're under 18. They need to put a stop to it because like their husbands are basically being super creepy and stuff.
Yeah.
And you talk to her, or like she just like ended it.
Well, he was stupid because like we were role playing, and he was role playing in the same bed with her, and she turned around and saw text messages with us, and then like the friendship just ended.
Yikes! I would have been mortified.
Yeah,
Like,
I was.
wait, you were texting him or you were on video call?
I was testing him, no video call.
Oh, okay. Maybe he doesn't even have a wife. Maybe he just made that up.
No, I met her.
Oh,
Well, she wasn't really his wife yet. He was his. She was his fun fiance.
mm, that's already messy. Complicated.
Like I used to admire his art, but his art is not really that good.
Mhm. You know what that reminds me of?
What does that
Do you ever
remind
see
you?
the TikTok series of Brad and Chad, the two gay guys that like each other, but one of them is married, and then the wife finds out?
No, I haven't seen that.
You should watch it. I'll send you a video when I find it. It's really good. It's really good series. It's like a soap opera.
I mean, that's good that she ended things with like, low key. What if she killed you? What if she tried to kill you? You know?
Yeah. Why was that so stupid?
Everyone goes through that shit when they're young. A lot of people go through shit like that.
But it's better that you made it out alive than died.
I don't think she would have killed me. I don't think she would have killed me. I don't think she would have.
No, but I'm saying like you never know the drama that someone who's kind of married is going through with their husband already who's unfaithful but telling them one thing, you know? So like
Mhm.
she'll snap at any moment, right?
Mhm.
And she doesn't care if you're in the room
because you're part of the problem. But if you weren't part of the problem, she has no reason to snap on you. Like it's like that's what happens in the TikTok series. Like the girl, like she supports her husband no matter what, but then she finds out her husband is cheating on her because she catches him at home with his the guy from work, and then she ends up poisoning her husband and he dies on the kitchen floor, and then she goes after the other guy because he was part of the situation and he didn't leave her husband alone. And but I understand because the entire time she was like bipolar and she was going through shit, and she would accuse her husband of like cheating, and he would be like, "No, man, you're crazy. Like you're just imagining things." And it really made sense in the end. I was like, "Damn, like you made it worse by lying to her and then gaslighting her, and then like I understand her killing you, but then she killed your boyfriend. Like, damn, that's funny."
Damn. I forgot what I was gonna ask. Wait, is this a true story?
No, it was on TikTok. It's a guy. He's gay, but he basically like he dresses up as the girl, but he looks like really good. It's funny. Hilarious. Yeah. I don't I don't know what's up with Aang, but I feel like he's on some type of bullshit.
Like him leaving and coming back.
Like he what?
Like him leaving and coming back like every 5 seconds.
No, it's like just bullshit. Quite honestly, I don't know. Like if he's mad or some shit. I don't even know what I did to you.
I don't know, he's always like that.
Uh,
Calling down a support weapon.
Hey, question. What happens if you give a fairy your name?
I don't know. They take that as a contract, and it might make them think that you are now their property. So your name just your name isn't just your name. Your name is the entirety of you. So you might be under obligation to serve them
Requesting sentry.
because they own your name
So,
now.
so what if like what if you like think of their name while you're talking to them? Will they know?
Dropping a pin. East,
No, I don't
100
think
meters.
so. They're very
Yes.
literal. So if you don't say anything, then there's nothing to go off.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go now.
Alright, bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Are you playing Helldivers?
Yo.
Calling down a walker. Calling down a sentry.
Damn it. Damn it, my own robot killed me.
Dude, the thing just landed on you.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Objective complete.
That was fun.
Why you didn't get in it?
I had to grab my backpack first.
For democracy.
Illuminate, northeast, far.
Requesting sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Dropping a pin. South. Close.
Calling down fortifications.
Calling down fortifications.
Calling down a sentry.
Calling down fortifications. Calling down a sentry.
Calling down supplies.
Calling down a sentry.
We've heard of Lil Uzi. What about young mounted heavy machine gun?
Support weapon inbound.
Squids.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a sentry.
Squids.
Requesting sentry.
Sending down a sentry. We're in our head. Requesting air support.
Requesting fortifications.
Weapon emplacement on its way.
Requesting sentry. Squids.
Calling down a sentry.
Requesting sentry.
Calling down a support weapon.
Requesting fortifications. Requesting sentry.
Reloading.
Damn, they just nuked me out of nowhere.
Destroyer leaving squadron.
This fucking game.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Reporting to the front. That's requesting sentry. Sending out an SOS.
Illuminate. Southwest.
Knife goes in your neck. And your name is Zek.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Operation Free Space. Now that sounds like something worth doing.
Allied destroyer has left squadron. Allied destroyer has left squadron.
We're tuned in, hearts aligned, our codes do hum. We're strumming through the midnight, see what we become in these arpeggial frequencies. We find a place, melody invigorate, we are one race. The drum beats, the symphony resonate, deep somatic echoes we feel the beat. I always knew it could make a sound like this before. I always thought the frequencies would open up the door. The music in our souls touches to the core. A sound like this before. Yeah, connected through to the biggest nerve, tuned so fine. Each note we play ignites a spark, it's so divine. Vicidian pressure waves would ride the beat. The Meissner's touch brings the warmth, the heat. The Sega sounds may drive melodies that are here so true. In every chord we hear, we know exactly what to do. I always knew we could make a sound like this before. Always thought those frequencies would open up the door. The music in our souls touches to the core. A sound like this before. This harmony is more than just a song. Every beat we know it, right where we belong. In this rhythm, in this tune, we find our peace. A sound like this brings a sweet release. I always knew we could make a sound like this before. Always thought those frequencies would open up the door. The music in our souls touches to the core. A sound like this before. Yes, sound like this before. Underneath the silver moon we find our way to harmony. Golden light surrounds us, setting all our spirits free. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the rhythm of eternity. Heartbeat of the universe, it's flowing endlessly. Silver and golden moon, heal us with your gentle light. Silver and golden moon, guide us to the brightest night. When the stars align and the shadows fade, we'll dance beneath the quiet night. What are alright? We'll bring peace. We'll bring peace like a grand release with the golden light. We'll bring love. We'll bring heart back to where we'll know it's right. We'll go with trees all the way to where it's so out to the edge of what we know, to beseech what is above and bring it back from above and did it right from the start. Ready to be even greater, no longer better, getting better, true to our heart. Silver and golden moon, heal us from our pain and strife. Silver and golden moon, guide us to the brightest light. Hope y'all had fun watching. Somewhat entertaining at least. Better head to bed though, way late. 2:39 in the morning. Y'all have a good day, or no, it's not morning, it's dawn. 2:39 a.m. Because we're not sad anymore. No more sad. It's not morning anymore. It's dawn. Sunrise. Good dawn, good evening, good day, good sleep, whatever time it is for you. Good lucky, BeetleBird, signing off. Knuckle